Hello students, welcome to the VTU Mobile Application Development Lab session. In this session, I'll explain the development of an Android application that involves sign-up activity and login activity. In the sign-up activity page, we need to enter the username and password. When we click on sign-up button, the validation of password takes place. The successful sign-up proceed to the next login activity. If the login is successful, then navigate to the next activity, which displays a message saying successful login, or it will display a message saying login failed. So the user is given only 2 attempts. After that, it should display a message failed login attempts and disable the sign in button. Let us now begin with creating a new project. Choose empty activity here. Click on next. Type the project name here. Then click on finish. So now we need to first go to code part of this activity main.xml. There, change this Android x.constraint layout.widget.constraint layout to relative layout. Now come to design part. This is the text view component. So fix the constraint for this. Select this component. Go to attribute and search for text. There, change this hello world to sign up. I'll select text all caps for it and center alignment. Now I'll change it to 24 SP. It is the text size and text color. I'll choose I'll choose this color. Now we want an edit text component. For that, select text. Here in sign up page, we need 2 edit text components. One is to enter the email ID, another one is to enter the password. So we have an option here. Just drag and drop it on the screen. And fix the position of it. Now select this component and search for hint. Type, enter, email. So it will appear like this. Now one more edit text component I want, that is password. So there are two options here. See, one is just password, another one is password numeric. If you select the password numeric, so it will allow only to enter the numbers. So I don't want it to be like this. So I want just password component. You can either drag and drop it like this, or you can just copy this email component and paste it here. But we need to change the features when we use the component copy of this component. Again, select this component, go to hint, type password. So edit text for email and password is over. Now we want a button for this page. So select buttons and drag the button component onto the screen. Select this button component, search for text, change the text of this component. I'll give sign up. Select alignment center and all in caps options. Now this is the end of design of sign up page. Now we shall move on to the design of login page. In order to create a new login page, we need another activity here. So select this Java folder, select new and go to activity. There you choose empty activity. Now you give the name for activity. I'll give login. Login activity and click on finish. So new activity has been created. Now go to activity login.xml. Choose its code part. Again, change this line to relative layout. So now move on to design part. So for this login activity also, we need one text view component, one email component, and password component, and then one button. So first, I choose this text view component and fix its size, fix its position. Select text view component, search for text, change the text view here to login. center alignment, all caps option, and change the size to 24 sp, and color of this so this is the design of text view for login. Now we want edit text component now, that is for entering the email. So I will choose email component and fix its position. Select this email component and search for its attribute hint. Here type email. Now choose password component. Select it. Type password here. Now select buttons and drag the component button onto the screen. Fix its size. Select this button and search for its text attribute. Change it to login. I'll change this text view content to login activity or login page. So this is the creation of login page. Let us now move on to the creation of login success page. In order to do that, again, select this Java folder, go to new and then activity. There select empty activity and name it as login success. Then click on finish. So now new activity has been created. We need to design the front end of it. So now go to activity login success.xml page. Now go to its design, code part. Change this to relative layout. Go to its design part now. So here we need to just display only one message, that is a login successful message. So in order to do that, we require only one text view component. So select the text view component and fix its position. Now select this component and search for text attribute. Here, type login successful. Center alignment. Choose any one of the colors and I choose 34 SP as its size. We are finished with the front-end design of sign up activity page, login activity page, and login successful page. We shall now move on to the back-end design of sign up activity page. For that, go to main activity.java. We have enter email here. So this is one edit text component. Another edit text component is there, that is password, and one button component is there, that is to sign up. So for all these three, we need variables. So we need to declare those variables here. So two variables for edit text components. If you get this edit text in the red color, just right click on it, choose show context actions, and now select import class. So it will automatically include the respective class here. Now you can type the variable name. I give email ET as variable name for edit text component, email for email. Now for password, I give password ET as variable name. So for sign up button, one variable is required. So I have taken sign btn as a variable name for sign up button. Now we need to initialize these three variables. In order to do that, click here and initialize the variables. So first I consider this email ET. We need a find view by ID function. So here we need to type the ID of this component. So in order to get the ID of this component, select this and search for its ID. So here it is. Just copy it and paste. Now do the same thing for password ET also. Select password component. Copy this ID. Paste it here. Now initialize sign up button. When I click on this sign up button, it should validate the password. And if the password is valid, then it should proceed to the login activity page. Let us write code for this. This on-click listener is an interface which has an on-click view method that is called when the view component is clicked. This statement is to read this email that we enter here. And we need one more statement to store the password that we enter here. Next, we need to write code for password validation. The condition for password validation is it should contain uppercase and lowercase letters. It should be the combination of letters and numbers. It should contain special characters, and the minimum length of the password should be 8. So for the pattern matching in strings, that is in password, we need regular expression. This piece of code is to match the lowercase letters in the password. This is to match uppercase letter. This is to match the digits from 0 to 9. And the last one is for special character. So this function will validate the password. So first condition here is to check whether the password contains the characters less than 8, because the constraint itself is like it should contain the minimum of 8 characters. So if it is not, if the password doesn't contain minimum of 8 characters, then it is not validated. This piece of code, it returns false if password doesn't contain a lowercase character. So this code will return false if password doesn't contain uppercase character. Just replace this uppercase with number for validating the password which contains numbers. So this piece of code, it will return false if the password doesn't contain a number. So same thing, like we need to write for a special character. If any one of these conditions return, any one of these if statement returns false, then the password is not validated. So if all the conditions are satisfied, like the minimum length of the password is 8, and it contains lowercase letters, uppercase letters, and numbers and special characters, then the function is valid password will return true. So this is the definition of is valid password function. This piece of code, it checks whether the password satisfies the before mentioned constraints. If it doesn't, then it will give a pop-up message that password doesn't match rules. So when we sign up in the sign up page, it should lead us to login page. Along with that, it should pass the password and username and password to this. So we need to write the code for that also. So intent is an abstract description of operation to be performed. So here we are using this piece of code to transfer from or to move from sign up activity page to the login page on successful validation of password. Along with that, we are passing the messages like email and password from this sign up activity to login. activity. We are done with the backend design of sign up page. Let us now design the backend of login page. First, we need to declare three variables. One variable for email, another one for password, and one more for login. Now we need to initialize values for these variables. Just click on email and go to attributes, type ID. So we have ID for this email component. Select this and copy. Paste it here. Do the same for password also. We need to initialize the value for login button. These two statements are used to receive the email and password that we entered while signing up. So the email ID that we enter here and the password also, it is received by these two statements. Here when we click on login button, it should lead, if the login is successful, then it should lead to the login success page. Here it is, it should lead to this page. So we need to write code for that also. So this is to receive the email we enter here, and the password that we enter here is received by the next statement. So once we enter the username and the password, so it should match with the username and password of the sign up. So how to compare those two? Use this piece of code. If the user ID of login page matches with the email of sign up page, and its password matches with the login page password matches with the password of the sign up page, then the password of the login activity is validated, then it should lead to login success page, to this page. In order to do that, we need this piece of code. Import class for intent. If the login is unsuccessful, it should print a pop-up message like invalid credentials. Type the message that you want to display if the login is unsuccess. This is the code for backend design of login activity. Now let us check whether the entire project works properly or not. Choose the emulator first and click on Run button. Here enter an email ID. I'll just enter a sample email ID. And password. We already know that it should contain uppercase letter, lowercase letter, and it should be minimum of its length should be minimum of 8 characters, and it should contain special character and numbers also. So I give 1 uppercase A, lowercase b, c, 1 ABC at Gmail. Now click on sign up button. Since the password I had entered satisfied each and every constraint that has been mentioned in the problem statement, so it leads to the login page. So now we need to enter this same email ID and password that we had entered in the sign up page. Click on login button now. Since the login is successful, it leads to the login successful page. What if we enter the wrong password? Suppose I give just QWERTY, which only contains lowercase letters, and click on login button. See, it gives invalid credentials message. So in this sign up page, if I give a password in such a way that it doesn't match the constraints, I give only 1, 2, 3 here and click on sign up for this. So it gives a pop-up message. Password doesn't match rules because it doesn't satisfy the constraint that is mentioned in the problem statement here. So this is the end of this program. Thank you.